All right, my man. State your name. Let them know you on Nicovelli TV.
It's your boy G5. You already know the name.
All right, man. Yeah, you're a regular on here. Controversy with your shit. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
definitely.
Speak your mind. That's what I like out of it. You know what I'm saying? When
Yes,
I
definitely.
interview you. But
Definitely.
we all know what it is. NBA is officially over. These bum ass
Hey,
Laker fans, aka Detroit Gems, took it all. I know you happy about that.
no, I told you Game 6 was
Come on, you know
happening.
you're an undercover Laker fan. Cut it
Just
out.
knew it was happening.
You know what I'm
It was a
saying?
long
It's just
term.
that you can't help it. Like God still covering you, and you got that Knicks shit
Nah,
coming out
nah,
your paws.
nah,
So
nah.
I understand. You're tired of waiting, like we all are. But you know when we
I ain't
speak of,
celebrate no championship. I ain't even watched the game.
yeah, you
So,
ain't watch.
nah, I ain't watching. I already knew the Lakers going to win. It ain't make no sense.
Oh, okay. All right, but now that we talking about these New York Knicks
Mm-hmm.
upcoming season, there's gonna be a lot of changes.
Yes, it is.
The last person I interviewed, I don't know if you witnessed that interview on Niggerelli TV. He was saying that Chris Paul would make the perfect sense because it'll bring a winning culture back to the city of New York when we speak of the Knickerbockers. All right?
If you're willing to get rid of Kevin Knox, uh, Frankie,
Uh
uh,
huh.
Ephraim, and a couple draft picks, go for it. Go for it. I say it before, go for it.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
I mean, make it make sense. I believe if,
No, that makes if the trade happens the way I just said it, that makes sense.
yeah,
That makes sense.
you see
We
Frank
ain't losing.
Ntilikina going somewhere else, balling out, or
No,
you think he gonna be the same old
no.
Frank wherever he go?
Same old Frank wherever you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he leave the Knicks, he gonna get less minutes on the number team. Basically, that's what they need. Like he needs to go. Him, Frankie, baby, need to go.
And Kevin Knox, you think
Knox.
it's over for
It's over
Knox?
for Knox, man. He's on the trading block, man. He's been talking. I've been here for a week, man. He's on that trading block, man. His coaches love him, but they know they can probably get somebody for him. The Knicks ain't got nobody but RJ, so it's like we need
Watch your
somebody.
mouth, son. We got Mitch too. Talk to me about Mitch. Make it a good one, y'all. Make it a good one. What you got to say about my boy Mitchell Robinson besides the fact that he gets in foul trouble, something that could be corrected, you know, other than that, but you can't say nothing about his performance. Talk to me. I dare you. Say something. What can you say?
What can I say
I'm saying.
about Mitch Robinson? I'm saying, like I said, the Knicks only got RJ.
So critique Mitchell Robinson game.
It ain't critiquing his game. I did that in the past.
No. I had
did that
amnesia.
already. I did.
I do it again.
No,
Because
it's
you
no
constantly telling me about these bum ass Detroit Gems, aka,
I ain't
if
say
you want to
nothing
call
about
them
them.
Los Angeles Lakers,
I
then
ain't
we
say
do
nothing
that.
about
By the
them.
way, congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers for winning your 12th ring. All right? I know y'all think y'all got 17,
Got
but it's
17.
fucking 12
They
because
tied with Boston.
5 of them was in Minnesota. Look it up. Nicovelli's not fucking
So Boston don't
throwing no
got the
punches.
17 either. Then.
Shit, I'm gonna fuck about none of y'all motherfuckers if it ain't New York. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Oh,
I'm an
New York
equal
only got 2.
opportunist when we talk about trashing teams, man. I do this all day. But hey, I gotta call it out for what it is, man. All right, now pump that Nick blood out of you. I know it's in there somewhere. You know, get the Nick
Space is
heart out
fake,
on
right?
you, and let's talk about Mitchell Robinson. What you
Hey,
gotta
listen,
say
I
about
ain't got
Mitchell Robinson?
nothing good.
Talk to me. Now I'm serious. I respect you because
Nothing good.
what you don't like about his game?
I ain't say his game. It's just that when you say as somebody the NBA look at, he's not talked about. So that's why I say
Should
you
he be
only
talked
got
about in
when
a
it
good
come.
light?
I give him as big man. He should be in about a B player, C, B minus,
B minus. You talk about a kid that never went to college,
B minus,
never played in college.
B minus.
Okay, that's pretty
I
good.
mean, you got to look at it that way. You never been to college.
All right, and look what he's doing.
He ain't doing much because if he was doing something, he'd be dominant and Knicks being in some way. So you got to look at it that way because he's listed with the big men like
Anthony
Davidson,
Davis.
and he's with the big men. He's with all the big men. You look at every big man in the league right now that's big. They all dominant. So there's no, I can't say nothing. What? Because he get blocks and rebounds. The Knicks don't need blocks and rebounds, bro.
What the Knicks need?
Knicks need scorers, playmakers, facilitators. That's what they need. They don't have that. They got people that's listening to a system, but nobody want to take control of the system. Got no leaders, no general floor leader. That's why I say Chris Paul, you need to get him over here because they need a voice.
All right, but if he was to critique Mitch's game, is it safe to say he need to bulk up a little?
No, bulk up for what? He ain't bad in weight. He's bigger than what Davis came in the lead in. He's bigger than the Greek Freak came in. They got big as they went on. So, and he's not athletic like they are. So you can't. He's not a running gunner. He could barely run up the fucking court fast enough. Sorry. Like, let's be truthful. Look at the games. See, he's always lagging. So it's like, he weighs too much. He ain't that too skinny. He needs to learn how to run a little faster. Because he takes his time to get up that hole.
All right. Now, when we speak of a player like Michael Porter Jr., what comes to mind?
Michael Porter Jr. He's on the trading block too. Yeah. Knick Nation, they saying it. Nicovelli already said it twice. Yeah.
Yeah,
You said
did.
it.
I did.
You did. You and Knick Nation both saying it.
Yeah.
Y'all both saying the same shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know.
But how do you feel about that? I'm playing devil advocate. We ain't gotta agree because we said it. Do you think?
I like how y'all said it. Though. At least y'all being truthful with yourselves. Stop giving everybody false hope, knowing damn well these players ain't worth it. I'm not mad, but some of them ain't worth it. Like right now, we in a situation where we can make good spots. We got money, and
That's right. We got the first 7-round pick, first round pick
we got a first round. Then I think we got a second rounder.
for the first 7
And then we got
for the next 4 years, some shit like that. For the next
but they
4
trying to-
drafts.
But like I told you, like if they go for CP3, next year draft picks is going with those players I named. That's the whole thing. They're gonna go with those players. So we might have a draft pick next year, but I think they're gonna get rid of a couple of the draft picks because we got a lot of draft picks they can run around with and fiddle with. But then we got blockbuster deals going down this year, so it's like we need to try to swingle one of these rookies in. If we ain't gonna do one of these rookies, try to get CP3 and one of these good rookies, and then try to go for one of these open guys that's in the market. AD.
Paul George.
Nah.
Why not?
Disappointment.
Why not?
Disappointment.
Explain, man. You just can't throw that out there.
It's nothing to explain. It speaks for itself. You just left you just was on a team where you could have supposed to have won the championship, man. They supposed to have won the championship. They let Denver beat them. Denver. A young core player, something like I said, the Knicks need to have been doing since the beginning of the fucking season. It seems like that's the ones that's doing it. Now, I hope the Knicks know, okay, we can do it. It's been proven it can be happening. They could do it. Look at the West Coast, the hardest coast, and you had 2 teams that was all young kids make it through the playoffs. You had Denver and you had Miami from East and the West.
Okay.
So two of the youngest teams in the NBA to the day made it far in the playoffs.
All right.
Prove it. LeBron Days numbers. So it's like, nigga, yeah, these young kids got to step their game up, man. And the Knicks, this is their time.
Okay. So
Ain't nothing on the East Coast. There's nothing there. Only thing on the East Coast is Miami now. So Knicks need to take a look, pay attention to what's going on in the NBA when you got just the Pacers and Miami and they all young.
now, like my last interview, he said something about Tom Thibodeau. Product is Jimmy Butler, and you see how well Jimmy Butler been playing. Do you think Tom Thibodeau could bring a lot of future Jimmy Butlers out of these Knicks players? Meaning the success that Jimmy Butler had.
The difference is between Jimmy Butler and every player on the Knicks is a big difference. He's a dog. He's built for this. That's the difference. There's no other way around it.
Is it safe to say he came to Thibodeau as a little pup, though?
No. No.
He wasn't
no,
always a
no,
dog.
he always
Is it
was a
safe
dog.
to say that he was in the
Always-
shadow
let's be
of
real.
Derrick Rose?
No.
Come
let's
on now.
always be real.
Jimmy Butler
be
wasn't
real.
in the shadow of
He
Derrick
was in the shadow
Rose?
of Derrick Rose, who said, I don't want to be under Derrick Rose. I am better than Derrick Rose. Put me as a leader. If you don't want me, leave me. Get me the hell out of here. That's why he went trade to trade to trade to trade. That's why he went through 4 teams. So he found the right team to give him what he felt comfortable at. That's why he balled the way he balled. That's why he could drop 40 and triple doubles, because he know he can do it. That's the dog.
Hey, you don't see no
the
dog
Knicks-
in RJ?
Nah, I don't see that.
Even with Thibodeau coming?
Yo, listen.
You don't think...
He's a Canadian ball player, bro. He ain't
Look.
got the dog in him, bro. Y'all keep saying the same thing, but he ain't got the dog in him, bro. He's just gonna be he's not an America player. Just like Frankie's not an America. They don't have that dog in them. They don't have that killer instinct that feel they better than everybody else in the gym. They ain't got the work ethic to be like, nigga, I'm jumping out the gym. They not doing that. Because if RJ had that, his game would have been, he would have thought about it. I'm looking at rookies now that's coming. Look at the guy from Miami, the white boy. What's his name? The boy's a problem, bro. And he's gonna be a problem. I guarantee y'all that.
Talking about he's on the Mavs?
No, I said.
Talking about Luka,
no,
white
no,
boy?
no. We ain't even talking about Luka. I'm talking about the guy, the young kid from the finals. What's that kid name? From Miami. Hero. He got dog in him. He got dog in him. You see how he could drop 20? No problem. On the biggest stage in the NBA. Rookies choke in the finals, bro. That man did not choke in the finals, bro.
And once
He's a
again,
dog.
you're saying that R.J.Barrett don't
Not
have
a
this
dog.
in him.
You don't have. You can't.
On
can't
the
build
best
a dog.
day.
You can't build a dog. No. When you ever seen them go dog? You
He
a
just
Knicks
got
fan.
here.
Like I said.
Hey, we ain't had no bona fide
All right.
coaches for me
No,
to
no, that
say.
ain't got nothing to do with bona fide coaches.
I think it does.
It ain't have nothing to do with
I think
coaches.
it does.
It has to do with the players. The player's the one out here polling while the coaches is coaching. So you can't sit there and say it's the coach. When he's getting the minutes, he's getting the time, he's getting the value. So it's not the coach. The most he ever dropped in the game was what, 20, 22?
Yeah.
Come on. I don't care if you're a rookie. Like I said, rookies drop points. Look at Hero. Hero been dropping buckets the whole season. He been dropping them the whole. Ain't like he just popped up out of nowhere. No, he's been doing it throughout that season. You've been hearing Hero's name. He was about to be Rookie of the Year. Then come on, you got to look at that.
So let me ask you this.